Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Blazekiller, and today I'm bringing out a video. In today's video, I'm going to be exploring different lumber tycoons on Roblox. You guys can see that I'm not actually in Lumber Tycoon 2. So, what I'm going to be doing is searching up Lumber Tycoon, not 2 or anything like that, just Lumber Tycoon, and we're going to be exploring together the different lumber tycoons that are on Roblox. I don't think I've ever done this video before, but it seems like a very interesting one. So Lumber Tycoon 2 is obviously the one we all know and love. We have Lumber Tycoon 4, Busy Bods modded Lumber Tycoon 2, Lumber Tycoon 5, Lumber Tycoon 3, but it says 2 on the image there, Lumber Tycoon 3, Lumber Tycoon 5, Lumber Tycoon 2. Okay, there doesn't seem to be too many. So, I will do my best in this video to cover these 5, 6, 7, 8 ones that here are labeled here, but these seem to be very interesting. So let's get started here. And if I'm not mistaken, this first one is the one that I actually have made a video or two on. I made a video recently about possible new features about Lumber Tycoon 2 that may be added, and I think this is actually the game that I use to show possible new features. Now it is glitched. I will cut to when I can actually begin showing you this game. Alright guys, we are in this one here, and there's some music in the background and I'm unable to turn it off. For some reason I cannot go down, so I hope I don't get copyright claim for this, and I hope it's not too loud for you guys. So if it is, I apologize. I'm not able to turn it down. But yeah, this is the server that this is the game that I made a video on recently, and it's really interesting because it's probably the most developed of the Lumber Tycoons. Alternative lumber tycoons that are out there, because there are a ton of new things. There's a member shop, there's a floating island, there's new biomes, there's new axes, there's new woods, there's new sawmills, there's new cars, there's new paintings, you name it. There are new things of those things, and there are more of those things. There are VIP goods and member stores and new shops, and there are airplanes, and there are helicopters, and there are like Lamborghinis. There's so many new things. But because I made a video about this in the past, you guys can go check that out. I'm not going to be reviewing this one any further than I'm doing so right now. So go check out the video. I'll link it if I remember it, and to put it in the annotation box in the top right corner right now. But without further ado, let's check out the next option that we have for Lumber Tycoon. So that was Lumber Tycoon 4, I believe, which means that there's obviously Lumber Tycoon 3 out there somewhere. Or Tycoon 5. This is so weird. Okay, let's do this one. Busy Mods modded Lumber Tycoon 2. And something that's really interesting about this, about the last one at least, is that people actually play that one. Like, I'm guessing people actually play that over Lumber Tycoon 2 itself, because there are so many new features, and although it's very glitchy, it's very buggy, it's very slow, mind you, if you're curious. It's still playable, and it's still an interesting game. Alright, here we are in Lumber Tycoon 2. What the heck? And mind you guys, I've only played the last one, because I made a video on that one. I have not played any of these previous to recording this, or prior to recording this. So everything that you're seeing is my first time seeing as well. What the heck? My money! I just realized that. Okay, this is my first time in these games. I promise you guys. Change log tab on the menu. Fix the GUI. I can't go down anymore. Interesting. Game passes. Last change logs was last updated July 5th this year. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. Drinkable sausage, new monetization strategy, pay Roblox to hear rumors about the Roblox interns. You guys can read all these. Oh, actually, the fresh pie likes to be kept in a dark place. Interesting. So maybe this game has like its own. What the heck? Worn down water car. Wait, can you drive on water? But slower. That's really interesting. If any of these do pique your interest, you guys can feel free to play any of the. What is this? You guys can feel free to play any of these ones that I'm featuring, right? Just to see how they actually are, and like actually let me know like how, like which one's your favorite, and because there are so many features here. This is so interesting, like chainsaw, all these new axes. I'm not going to be exploring all of these because that would take forever. But let me just get a brief overview of what's happening here. Looks like some new biomes over there, new trees. Okay, I don't know why this thing's slanted, but maybe it's a way to get that wood over there, I'm guessing. Is that a sign over there? Yeah, this is super interesting. Oh, this is a new building over here. Let me check this out. Land store looks like it has some writing over there. Oh, look at those! Look at the car. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. What if they added that to Lumber Tycoon 2? You know, where it has like boundaries and borders to protect your wood from falling out. A VIP shop over there. I can't zoom out. It won't let me do that. I'm not sure why. But I have infinite money almost. At least. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to count that. It looks like. Actually, I am trying to count it. It looks like $1 trillion, I think. Almost. Fine finds the third. Oh, here's that car, I think. Box truck? Or maybe not. But yeah, what if we had box trucks? Portable wood depot? Oh my gosh. That would be so cool. You can buy... Ooh. You can buy different levels, I'm guessing, of crates. No, the same one, maybe. Virtual axe, the virtual experience. That's so funny. Pies. Fresh pie. Oh, interesting. Like snow globes, looks like. That's so cool. I'm not going to be exploring every single part of this map. But feel free, guys, to check these out on your own time. I unfortunately don't have all the time in the world to fully explore each and every single one of these maps. Although there only are around 7 or 8 of them. It's still a lot of time to explore all extensively. But this looks like a really cool game. And you have infinite money, so there's not really a point in playing it, I suppose, because you're just given money. But you look at the leaderboard. Is that everyone? So I have 999 million. Okay, not a trillion, like 1 billion. Yeah, but everyone has pretty much the same amount of money almost. That's super cool. This looks like a really cool game. Looks like a lot of time I spent into this, and it's not fully cheap. I mean, you have all the money in the world pretty much. But you saw some of those items did cost around that amount of money. So maybe it is not actually, all given to you from the beginning. Okay, that was Lumber Tycoon, what was that, 2? This is Lumber Tycoon 5. So let's check this out. Once again, just a brief exploration of each map, just the spawn and the surrounding things that we can see. But it looks like there were a lot more items in that previous one to be seen. A lot more things to be seen. Wow, okay, from the get-go, a lot more things to see. There's a leaderboard, donors. It's like actual money. This is super smooth, though. Look at this. This is much smoother than the other maps we played. Probably even smoother than Lumber Tycoon 2 itself. Like, it's super fast. Okay, the land store is right here. I got an award. Okay. Interesting. Garage door. The silo, stadium light. Like, at this point, like, it seems like they're just adding stuff to add stuff. Do you need a garage door? Do you need a storage box? Do you need a stadium light? Like, do you need an axe? Okay, maybe an axe case. I kind of see the purpose of that. A silo, though. Like, do you need all these things? Like, do you need all these axes, all these presents? Like, I understand, like, up to a point. Like, yeah, like an axe storage case, or a small hatchet, or whatever the heck these things are. Like this, a furnace, like a portable, what is this? A portable wood depot, right? I see a purpose in these things. But some of these things, like a writable sign, that'd be cool actually. Like a poster, maybe. Like I see maybe, like maybe a purpose for some of these things. But that's really cool. Look how pretty this is. Look how pretty this is. Look how wow. Multiple stealth stations, so you're not fighting the person next to you for a spot to sell your wood. Really interesting wood over there, or here too. You look at the sunset. It's really, really pretty. A huge stealth station you can just drive through. Looks like that's a really cool idea. VIP goods. I wonder if you need to be if you have to pay money actually to get this, or to be able to buy from this store, or what. It's interesting how they would manage that. Some golden conveyors, that's cool. Teleporter, placeable poster. Like, it just seems like up to a point, like Lumber Tycoon has quite a few items, but in reality, nothing compared to these maps, right? And you ask yourself, which items of these maps are actually necessary, right? And I think up to a point, it's okay. And but you want it to, you want to make sure that it's not like Minecraft, where you're adding like hundreds of new blocks every update, almost, it seems, at least. Where the game just becomes bombarded with new items and new things, like maybe like 1 or 2 new items in an update, but make sure you're not adding so much, right? Like these maps seem to go a little overboard. So we got a helicopter and a plane. What's this? Oh, a swimming pool? That's kind of cool, actually. Another furnace. Okay, this is really interesting. Some more shops. I'm not sure if which map has more. This one or the last one. But I think the first one we reviewed definitely has probably the most craziness, and you could tell by the lag and everything. So that was Lumber Tycoon 5. Let's check out our next one, Lumber Tycoon 3 updated. Let's look at the picture on the screen here. So we got about a 50, maybe 50%, a little bit over that approval rating. So let's see here. Cash. I'm just looking at that's a really funny. It says Lumber Tycoon 2, but it says Lumber Tycoon 3 on the title. That's really interesting. That's funny. So this looks like it's been recently updated, and we jump right in. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that looks really cool. It looks like the end times tree, but made a little smaller and recolored. But yeah, they're weird. Like trees growing right in front of the shop. This looks really pretty though. Oh my gosh, like look at this. The shadows? This is amazing. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like really? Like, I mean, I don't know, I kind of find it hard to appreciate those things. But looking at the... Okay, there's a whole new row of items here. That's interesting. Some presents. The thing about the presents in Lumber Tycoon 2 is I really like how they are presented. You guys hear that sound? Sounds like a Minecraft door being opened and closed. Maybe it is the same sound effect, I don't know. But as I was saying, the thing I like about the Lumber Tycoon updates, and especially like the Christmas ones and whatnot, is that I like how the presents are rare. They're not easy to find. They're not super readily available, right? When you have them on the shelf constantly, yes, more people are going to buy them, and it's going to be kind of interesting, but it kind of loses the appeal of, hey, I came in at Christmas time to actually get these presents, or hey, I actually missed the Christmas event this year, and I'm going to buy some off other people for a lot of money because, they're kind of rare, and as the older they get, the more expensive they get and whatnot, right? So I think having presents being readily available, what the heck, versus, only available during certain periods of time, really provides something that, I don't know, I don't really like how they have here. Okay, interesting. They have the wood drop off from this side, and maybe they have on the other side too. But I'm glad they have more than just one way to... Oh my gosh, what is this? But yeah, look at... I like the prettiness of the sunrise here. It's almost blinding. I think it's a little bit too much in this map. Last one is very pretty though. Looking around the map, I see this tree, I see this tree, I see this tree, but pretty much everything looks more or less normal. And once again, guys, like there's probably a ton of other new features, like past the ferry, past this bridge, and into the other areas. But yeah, weird. I would not think to put blue trees or bluewood trees here. But there seems to be another biome right here. But yeah, nothing else. I see some new wood over there. Yeah, but nothing super noticeable. Once again, guys, like explore these maps on your own, and tell me which one you guys like the best, because I'm sure there are a lot more features that I'm not including here, just for time's sake. 100K. How many more do we have? 3, I think. Maybe 4. Okay. 100K. Lumber Tycoon. Roblox experience you're trying to join is currently unavailable. Let's try that one more time. Nope, it's not working. Oh no, I backed out of it. Maybe this one is... I'm not sure why it's not available. I'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll just skip to the next one. Oh, what? Now it says 2 times instead of 100k. Not available? Alright. Let's just look here. Last updated... the 8th. Okay. Alright, jump to the next one. Lumber Tycoon 3. Major update. Major update. Alright, guys, we are here in this one. It took quite a long time to load. And it's extremely laggy. But as I look around, it's very pretty, actually. Oh my gosh, it's very laggy. You guys will have to bear this for a little bit. I'm not going to spend too long in this server because it is very laggy. One thing that you counter when you add so many features, changing lights, clouds, all this beautiful brightness, it's very pretty, but it's very, I don't know, it's very slow. When you add this many features, it becomes a, you know, really buggy experience. So new sawmills. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is a really cool truck idea. The wood hauler. I would be willing to pay $120,000 in game currency, obviously, to buy that. So what is that for? Does that mean like you can't get in there unless? Okay, now it's really fast. Okay, it's much better now. Not perfect, but it's better. What is this? YouTuber axe. Yeah, so all these presents that are just lined up, all the presents that have been released, all these balls and the skull and the eyes and like a different kind of eye? Tiger eye, interesting. Yeah, what if they added a different kind of eye, right? That unlocked a new, look at this, look at that. That's so cool. Look how pretty it is though. Like the flag is waving and it comes a little bit of lag as a price, as a cost to pay, but it's probably worth it. It's so pretty. All these new trees. Looks like this area is quite a bit larger than the actual map itself. Caesar's stuff store. Yeah, the first map, it shares a lot of common ground. No pun intended. It looks very similar, like the lights and the these towers here, the windmills. So another full-size store here that's not being taken advantage of. Yeah, here, yeah. Look at this. I see the ice eye, the tiger eye, the ostrich eye, the dragon eye. Like, this is a very interesting idea that I haven't really thought about before. And new types of dynamite. That's really interesting. We have so many sawmills. Like at this point, like what else could you do with the sawmills though? That's kind of my question. Yeah, but new types of dynamite, new types of eyes, like that could unlock different features. But I see a lot of buildings. I see these shops over here. I see this shop. I see these shops. Like again, up to a point, like you can add new shops, but when you're adding so many new shops, like a shop here, a shop there, like it's kind of like destroys the purpose of having a shop in the first place. But yeah, just by reviewing this map so far, it looks very pretty, very beautiful. I'm sure it's a lot of fun to play if you actually took the time to do so. But let's see here. Mega VIP. Interesting. Alright, up to the next map. Alright, the next map is Lumber Tycoon 5. We have about a 50% approval rating. Lumber Tycoon 5 Gold. I apologize. He colored in the accent. That's weird. He just like colored in the text blue. The axes in blue and whatnot. Let's see how this one compares. A lot of them are actually pretty similar, as you can see. A lot of them have like a... Ooh, this looks very different. At least this front store does. Ooh, even the surrounding area. Texture. Like the contrast. Like what? My player is not moving. There we go. What? This is so weird. I was just about to say, how ironic. Like a lot of the stores look super similar. Like having a store here, having a store here. Maybe a VIP store here. Having a store like over that area. Like having the land store being right here. This looks very interesting. Very different. Like the textures are different, the colors are different. Lumber store. Not Woods R Us, it's Lumber Store. Not Woods R Us. It says that now. Hamster axe, duck axe, blurple axe. Weird. This is actually really trippy. Like, it's so minimalistic. Like, compared to other ones we've seen, like it has all the normal axes, the normal sawmills, with a few extra ones. YouTuber axe. Oh my gosh, look at the price of that. Yeah, it has a lot of the normal ones, but it has like very little extra comparatively. That is, I mean, it has quite a few extra items. Don't get me wrong, but comparatively, not too much. Is it raining? Is that rain? I think. Look at the stars. That's so cool. Land store being right there. VIP goods. It almost looks like a lot of these are copy pasted. Not from the actual map itself, obviously, that's a given, but like from one another. GameCube. Golden pumpkin, that's super glowy. Car with rockets for 400 bucks. Portable, yeah, a lot of these have a portable wood depot. That's a common thread we're seeing. A portable wood depot. That would be a very interesting item to add. I think all of them so far, these maps have had that. But yeah, I think a lot of them have had helicopters and airplanes, and I wouldn't really like to see those in the game. I don't know why. I would love to see boats. I don't think any of these maps have had boats yet. I think just like programming boats would be difficult. I'm guessing that's why people don't put them in the games. But that car, that truck right there, beautiful. It looks really good. Look at all these wood drop-offs. I mean, I'm not saying the game should have this much, but maybe more than one, or at least a portable one. All right, guys, my controller disconnected. They're back though. Yeah, it's snowing. What are these things? A lot of these things, a lot of a common thread, another common thread I see at least, is like a member shop or a VIP shop that you actually like pay Robux. So this does seem to be a bit pay to win. And the original Lumber Tycoon 2 it's not pay to win really. Like, you can pay money to get in-game currency, but you have to pay a lot of Robux, a lot of actual real money to get a lot of money in the game. So it's not super pay to win because it's not like very easy to do that. Free starter $1 million. Oh wow, this is actually pretty old comparatively to the previous ones. It was created the 23rd, updated a week later, and is not joinable. Interesting. A couple of them have not been playable so far, but a lot of them have a lot of common threads, like that big truck that we've seen. A lot of them have had like teleporters, which is really weird. Some new axes. Yeah, a lot of common threads between them. It looks like a lot of these maps have been copy pasted from one another. But yeah, very interesting to see how the different maps have taken their unique twist on the game. A lot of them have added a ton of new items. A lot of them have added, not too many new items, just to like make it, to spice it up a little bit. Some of them have been really laggy. Some of them have been very smoother than the original Lumber Tycoon. None of them have a better approval rating than the actual Lumber Tycoon 2 itself. None of them are super popular, but definitely people do play them. A lot of them have helicopters and airplanes, and all of them, I think, or at least a majority of them, have had a portable wood depot. Something that definitely could be added to Lumber Tycoon 2. It would be a very huge update if they added that to the game. I don't think any of them had boats. A lot of new trees, a lot of new axes. Again, I didn't explore past the spawn island. So take the time if you like to explore each of these maps past what you've seen in this video, and show me which one you guys would choose to be your favorite. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a really interesting video. I don't think I've ever made a video like this before. But yeah, take the time to explore these maps if you would like to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. And thank you guys for watching. Turn the bell on so that you'll be notified whenever I do upload. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Without further ado, peace out.